So in Romans chapter 9, verse 17, for scripture says to Pharaoh, I raised you up for this very purpose, I might display my power in you, that my name may proclaim in all the earth. Therefore God has mercy on whom he wants to have mercy, and he hardens whom he wants to harden. That's a kind of a very tough sentence to take. NIV study Bible is helpful here. The Exodus narrative describes Pharaoh hardening his own heart, as well as God acting to harden Pharaoh's heart. So two things happening. Pharaoh is hardening his own heart, and then God said, if that's what you want, okay, I'm going to harden your heart even more so that I can display more of my glory, so that I can devastate, I can destroy the idols you believe in or Egypt believes in. Okay, so that's the plan. And God demolished and totally annihilated all the idols of Egypt, from the Nile god idol, from the crops, from the animals, finally the firstborn of every Egyptian. So Paul refers to the letters and make a point, the sovereignty of God in both salvation, having mercy, and condemnation. Now the last thing I want to bring up is what Paul also insists human beings justly earn their condemnation. Now that makes you feel bad, makes us feel better, because it is not all about the sovereignty of God that dictates how to begin. It almost makes God as the author of sin in that case, right? But it's not. Okay, Romans 1:21. For although they knew God, they neither glorified him as God, nor gave thanks to him, but their thinking became futile, and their foolish hearts were darkened. See, they didn't want to glorify God. They know God is there, Although they know God, they neither glorify him or give thanks to him. It's just a stubbornness, just rebellious nature, just leaving it on. Just like today, people know there is a divine something in the air, but they don't want to glorify him. So that is a problem. Okay, and the Israel's unbelief in, Romans 9:30. Okay, Israel pursued, the Gentiles did not pursue righteousness, have obtained the righteousness that's by faith. But the people of Israel pursue the law as the way of righteousness, have not attained a goal, because they pursue the wrong things. You got that? You cannot use the law to justify